Coach Tom here, and I'm here to simplify weight loss. A lot of people get confused. They talk about thyroids, they talk about glycemic index, they talk about science, they talk about all these different things behind the scenes, and they really overcomplicate it and try to make excuses, and this is from my experience over 20 years in fitness and nutrition, make excuses why they're gaining weight and it's hard for them to lose it. In most cases, I would say 99.99%, it's very simple. I'm going to simplify the whole process for you today. Again, this is brought to you by Light Sharing from Life Fitness, the feel good nutrition system. So everybody can eat clean 80% of the time, choice 20% of the time, and sustain it for their whole lives and feel good by using food for fuel. What's that mean? I always say food is an F word, a 4-letter F word, in fact. And some people use food for flavor, for feelings. Sometimes they do it with family, with friends, festivities and parties. I'm encouraging you to think of food as fuel. Now to the lesson. Weight loss simplified. A lot of people come to me and to Life Fitness because they want to lose weight. I say, what is your goal? They say, lose some weight. Well, it gets more complicated than losing weight because you don't want to lose your muscle. You only want to lose your fat. However, I'm going to simplify how to lose fat and uncomplicate the process. It's this simple. You are watching this video because what you put in your mouth was heavier and more than what you burned. It's that simple. We can stop the video now. If you take in more calories than you burn, you will gain weight. And if you burn more calories than you take in, you will lose weight. The first one, taking in more than you eat, is called a calorie surplus. That is, taking in more calories, eating more calories than you burn, that's a calorie surplus. Now, if you burn more calories than you eat, that's called a calorie deficit. And the only way to lose weight is when you're in a calorie deficit. And my friends, whenever you're in a calorie surplus, you will always gain weight. That's simple. We can stop now. So instead of stopping now, I'm going to give you some reinforcers, some infographics. Basically, if you burn 200 calories a day, but you eat 2,500, you're going to gain weight. The opposite is true. If you burn more than you eat, you're going to lose weight. So what's that mean? First of all, you have to have an idea of how many calories you're eating each day, and most people eat way more calories than they think. And here's another one. I eat clean, I eat healthy, I don't know what's wrong. Must be something wrong with my thyroid. Must be something wrong with my metabolism. Must be something wrong with my body. There isn't. Even if there is a thyroid issue, calories in and calories out still applies. It's really, really simple. And by the end of this video, I hope you just accept that. There is no overcomplicated process, solution, or thing you need to know. If you eat more calories than you burn, you are going to gain weight. Now, we'll talk more about the value of certain calories in the next video. But for now, let's know this. Something I do want you to know is people keep eating because they're not full, even though they've eaten 500 calories. For instance, when you eat 500 calories of an oil, it does not occupy very much space in your stomach, so you don't feel full. However, if you eat 500 calories of fruits and vegetables, it takes up a lot more space in your stomach, so you do feel full. And you don't need to eat as much, and you consume less calories. And there's also nutrient dense versus calorie dense when it applies to the value of the food. But we can get to that later. Right now, just know the more fruits and vegetables you eat, the more full and satisfied you'll feel, and you won't have that need to eat more. And I don't want to get too scientific, but you probably see kcalories. What's a kcal? It's the same exact thing as a calorie. Everything you put in your body, with very few exceptions, has calories. Water does not have calories. And very synthetically produced sweet sugars don't have calories. There are things without it, but most things that have substance have calories. But not all foods are created equal. Right here, I have for you from the Huffington Post, 100 calories worth of healthy snacks. These are snacks you can eat when you're hungry and you just need something in between meals. Now, here's the deal. Snacks that have protein, that make you feel satisfied, and that make you smile are the best snacks for you. So make sure you realize not all snacks are created equal. The ones right here are great snacks, and I encourage you to use them. You already know what are not good snacks, because right before you eat them, you think, I probably shouldn't be eating this. Oh, just one. You know how that story goes. All right. This is how you burn 100 calories. So just from eating one of those healthy snacks, to break even, you would need to do a movement or activity. And there's many, many different ones to do. I personally don't, none of those sound fun except maybe the dancing. All those sound like workouts. But I like to work out, but I want my workout to be for a different reason than to burn calories. I'll talk to you more about that in soon. Again, my workouts and your workouts hopefully have a higher purpose than just burning calories. This is just things you can do to break even from the foods you ate. Just so you have an idea of yoga for 45 minutes only burns 100 calories. And walking 3 miles per hour, 35 minutes, 100 calories. So you're moving, you're doing stuff, but you're not burning the calories you think. Burning calories is going to be, this is what we're going to focus on right now. Plus, I really like this picture, so I want to look at it again. Okay, to lose 1 pound a week, you need to be in a 500 calorie deficit every day. Now, how much can you burn in 30 minutes? These are a whole bunch of different activities. You can choose the one you want, but again, so everything you do burns calories. I love basketball. Oh yeah, basketball. Actually, vacuuming is kind of fun. Watching TV actually burns calories. Thinking burns calories. That, so you know, the more you do, even kissing burns calories. And we can even get deeper than that, but we won't, because this is a PG video. So you get a quarter pounder of cheese, it would take you 1 hour and 19 minutes of walking to burn it off. 2 pieces of fried chicken, 1 hour and 14 minutes. Check this out. Gatorade or other sports drinks, 20 minutes of walking just to burn off the drink you use to get through your workout or replenish you. Just so you know, everything has a trade-off. Calories in, calories out. So make sure you realize that if you have a fitness goal, that everything you consume also has a trade-off. But here's the deal. There's all these ways to burn calories. You don't have 5 hours a day to do all that walking, all that yoga, all that vacuuming, all that kissing. However, never mind. So how can you possibly get the weight off and keep it off? Because your calories burned are more than just the movement. It's also your BMR. Your basal metabolic rate, your metabolism, is the key to your success. So yes, every movement counts, but increasing your BMR counts even more. So the average BMR for a woman, 1400. That means normal activity or very low activity, the average woman will burn 1400 calories a day. The average man, 1800. They have more muscle mass naturally, and these are just averages from the United States of America. Now, every week you're doing our program, your BMR increases. That's why we work out. Not to burn calories, but to increase your BMR. The burn calories is just a side effect bonus. Again, increasing your BMR is our primary objective. Because here's the deal. If you just do a bunch of cardio and running, walking, cycling, swimming, well, swimming's a little different. They are going to burn a lot of calories. The elliptical is a great example. Treadmills are a great example. They burn calories, but have a very small impact on your lean muscle mass. Now, HIIT training burns lots of calories, especially interval HIIT training. Strength training, however, burns calories, plus it builds muscle. And guess what, friends and family? people of all ages, life lighters across the world. The more lean muscle mass you have, the faster your metabolism goes. AKA, more muscle, faster BMR. AKA, the more muscle you have, the more you can eat and still have six-pack abs or the body you want. Muscle is your key. So building muscle, plus I've already designed workouts for you that will get you, or meal plans for you, that you don't have to count your calories. All you have to do is follow the serving sizes I've created. Now, this isn't your meal plan, but yours that I've created for you has exactly the amount of protein you should be eating each meal, carbs, and fats to get you to your goal. You will be in a calorie deficit, you will keep your muscle, and you will burn fat. So I made it as easy as possible for you as long as you follow the serving sizes on your plan. And now the calories burned will exceed the calories consumed. And guess what? You not only will lose the weight, but you'll keep it off. I'm Coach Tom, the most grateful man on the planet. And I'm grateful that you know how simple getting the fat off and keeping it off can be. And I hope you share this information with others. Oh, this is the awkward part where I try to stop recording. Here we go.